Money.
Hey, what's going on? It is Mike and Lisa from AM800, The Morning Drive. And we are back on our After 9 show after having a little bit of a hiatus here. And people were wondering, are you going to do After 9? Are you back? Are you going to do this show anymore? So we're back today.
Yep. And maybe Thursday.
Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Things have been kind of, I don't know, discombobulated with our work situation lately. We've been at the office, then we, been in our studios at AM800. Then they renovated the studio, so we're back at home right now. So things are kind of messed up. This is messing this show up. So we thought, okay, we're going to try maybe a Tuesday, Thursday schedule right now and see how that works.
For now, yes.
For now.
Till we figure out what's happening.
So we figure out what's going on.
Right. And if we're going to end up doing this at work or at home, or how it's going to work and how often. We're going to be on CTV, actually. Eventually, our morning show will be broadcast on CTV.
That's
in
the
morning.
Yeah.
So they're going to be putting cameras in our studio, which terrifies me, but okay.
Oh, you were made for TV, Lisa. You were made for TV. So, yeah, sometime we'll see. Supposed to be in the fall. You'll be able to watch our full 4 hours, 5 to 9, and not only listen to what you normally hear on the radio, see us do it live every morning.
Right. Again,
the renovation
terrifies me.
That'll be fun. It'll be
all right. But we're going to spend the next few minutes with you and talk about a number of things. All right. Can I start with the friendship topic here?
Yes, by all means. Please do.
Do you have what you consider to be, a close friend, or a small group of close friends, or maybe you've got a ton of what you consider close friends? Where do you fall in that?
I have I would say a small group of very close friends, yes.
Okay, well, the whole idea of getting closer to your close friends or closer to the group of friends that you have, according to Michigan State University psychologist William Chopik,
all right, Sparty,
to move away from them, back away from your friends, get away, live far away from them, and you will get closer to them. Does that even make sense?
You know what? I think it does. I think there is something to this. If you want to continue explaining, and then I can respond.
Okay. So this social personality psychologist at Michigan State said, the key to great friendships is to get away. Here's why. If you live close to somebody and it's really easy to get together, you kind of don't invest the energy in the friendship. They're always there. You're always going to be catching up with stuff. It's easy to cancel. Yeah, I'm too tired. And you might even run out of stuff to talk about if you see each other every day. But think about it now. If you've been in those situations where you haven't seen a close friend for a while and you're far away from that person, and say you have a trip planned, like a girls' trip or something, and you haven't seen them in a while, you have so many things in your head that you want to catch up on. You're so looking forward to spending time with that person. It's what he says, this personality psychologist, is more intense because you talk about things that don't come up, in your regular text messages or whatever. And then that makes you feel closer to them. Even though you live far away, that sharing, that buildup, that intense bonding moment that you might have makes you feel closer to that person. Does that make sense to you?
You know what? It really does. And it's funny. I had lunch with 3 of my close friends yesterday, and this took so much planning and finding a date and all that, because people are all over the place, different schedules and all that. And there was supposed to be a bigger group, but it ended up being 4 of us because different schedules and all that stuff. But it was so rare. And we all don't live, well, one guy does, but the other, we all live within 5 minutes of each other. It's not a big deal to be able to get together. So it's you do take it for granted. I can go see, Craig anytime. I can go see, I drop by his house whenever I want. The guy lives 5 minutes away. But like, yeah, if they're in town or you're making an effort, I think it does make a difference. That does make a lot of sense. This Michigan State guy is bang on.
Yes, he says if you're going on trips once or twice a year, and or, to your point, even going on lunches once or twice a year, and you don't see them any other time of year, even though they might live in the same city, you'll have many what he calls disclosure opportunities to
Oh,
update people about the big important things in your life.
you're gonna go
And it's
deeper with that conversation.
and you know what it is too? It's that intent listening. So, you're there for your friend, you're there to listen to what he or she has to say. You're interested, you're catching up. All right, I gotta tell you this. Oh yeah, well, I gotta tell you that. All right, let's sit down and let's share.
Let's have a good chin wag over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can improve the friendships that you do have by moving away from your friends, or more simply, and this is just my words, not the psychologist, is to maybe not see each other as much. You know what I mean? Like, or book those very long, intense trips or moments, fewer and further in between.
Okay. We had talked about, on our little lunch yesterday, the fact that, we're a few years away, but we're all like 46, 47 years old. And for our 50th, instead of everybody having a 50th birthday, that we all go away somewhere.
Oh my God, that would be
The
perfect.
boys, like we used to back in the day.
And did you discuss where you would go?
We're talking somewhere like a road trip where there is a baseball stadium. Go somewhere in the
Yep.
summer, Kansas City, Chicago, something like that, where we go to a ball game, spend the weekend there, and then, go to bed early.
And go to bed early. Like, if you're all on the same wavelength, that's okay. It doesn't matter. I love it. Well, you should put that in place. And like you said, you've got a few more years to figure that out. I have been talking about that with girlfriends of mine for our 60th.
Oh. Now, you
So
did something for your 40th, I believe, right? Didn't you have some kind of trip
went to Vegas.
for your 40th?
Went to Vegas
That's a good
with a
place.
bunch of friends.
There's a bunch of us. We went to Vegas when we turned 21. Maybe we'll go back to Vegas. It'll be like the movie there. What's it called?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Why can't I think of the name of the movie with
It's
Bradley
called
Cooper and Zach Galifianakis and all that stuff? Somebody,
Yes.
please tell me, please.
They're in Vegas. It's a bachelor party.
Not Wedding Crashers, because that's a whole different thing.
Come on. Work the brain.
I don't know. We'll find it, or I'll Google it. Okay, I think this makes sense, though. I think this makes sense. The Hangover. Yes, thank you, Colleen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dahlia, for that. Great movie, if you haven't seen. Ever seen that one before, Lisa?
I have.
Yeah. Okay, well, everybody wants to have the Hangover. So, okay, this makes a lot of sense, and I don't know, maybe it makes sense to look at this and think of it in the opposite way of, okay, I really shouldn't have to move away in order to be closer to my friends. We should maybe make a better effort to meet for lunch or meet for breakfast or dinner or whatever on a more regular basis. Me and the OG, Craig, we try to meet for breakfast about once a month, and it turns out to be like once every 2 months because something will come up. And what we want to try next, we want to be the guys who pop our trunk and sit under a tree in a lawn chair at the Tim Hortons parking lot.
Wow. I know that was sort of a pandemic thing.
Yeah, but it's continued. Like I see the one on Malden Road by my place. There is either a group of people, men, sometimes a group of women I saw there last time, lawn chairs out under the tree, hood popped. They got their Tim Hortons coffee, gab, gab, gab.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I think it's the next level of getting older is to do something like that.
Meet in a Tim Hortons parking lot. Okay.
With your lawn chairs.
I'll put it on the list. Bucket list. Oh my God.
Yeah, getting old. Okay. All right. Well, that's good for today. I like that. Short and sweet after 9 as we ramp back up, and we'll be back here on Thursday, 9:30. Book it now, and we'll reconvene at that time. And we're back tomorrow morning from 5 till 9. We were going to talk about this morning, but a bunch of other stuff came out yesterday. I want to talk about parking etiquette and breaking the parking etiquette rules tomorrow on the show.
Boy, oh boy. Where do we begin?
Where do we begin? We'll begin at 6:07 tomorrow.
Okay. Well, for that topic, anyway,
Yeah.
a 5 for the whole show.
5.
Look
Don't be
forward to
late.
that. No. And then we'll be back here at 9:30 on Thursday. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.